Hi, this is Dr. Esposito from All Creatures Animal Hospital. I'm here with Maple and our assistant Mackenzie, who's going to ask us some questions about some kitten care. Go ahead, Mackenzie.
Dr. Esposito, what supplies do I need for my new kitten?
So if we've not had a cat before, or we're looking to get some new supplies, certainly we want to make sure that we've got all of the basics covered. So transportation, depending if you have your kitten or not, but you're probably going to need some transportation. So whether that's a cat carrier or a cardboard cat carrier, a leash, harness are good to have. We do want bowls because we're going to need to feed and water our kitty cats. Bedding is good. Certainly litter boxes and cat litter. That basically covers the basics. Of course, cats and kittens really like toys, so you want to get kitten appropriate toys for our cat too. What's up, Maple? Go ahead.
How often should I feed my kitten?
Kittens like to have food available to them at all times, so we can put some food out, some dry food out in their bowl and have them, have it available to them all times. And then twice a day you could feed them a little wet food. If you're going to feed them some wet food, that would be great.
When should I take my kitten to the vet for the first time?
So kittens should come in, they should come in when they're little, 8 weeks old or so. They should have an examination, or when you first get the kitten. We don't always get our kittens when they're 8 weeks old. Sometimes we find them being fostered off of a mom, or sometimes they're older foster, but when you first get them would be a great time to have them assessed, make sure they're healthy.
What shots does a kitten need and when?
So our kitty cats, we like to give them, we call it FVRCP. This is our feline, it's basically called a respiratory panel, but it's their rhinotracheitis, it's their panleukopenia. We do like to give leukemia also to our kitty cats, and our CLISI we also give to them. So that's generally the vaccines that we give. They also should have their rabies vaccine. In general, timing for our kitty cats, we like to give them 3 vaccines roughly 3 weeks apart, but it could be 2 to 4 weeks apart. So that's what we like to do, maybe at 8 weeks, then again at 11, 12 weeks, and then again at 15 or 16 weeks they should have it. And rabies should be given somewhere between 12 and 16 weeks.
When should I spay or neuter my kitten?
So we don't need any more cats. This is a little personal preference for our owners. If they are planning on breeding their cats, then obviously they don't want to get them spayed or neutered. But to prevent behavioral issues, we do recommend doing it sooner than later. We do recommend the cats or kitten to be at least 2 pounds. We like them to be 2.5 to 3 pounds, which generally correlates to them being about 3.5 to 4 months of age.
When should I start flea and tick preventions for my kitten?
So we can start those at 10 weeks of age or so. So that's a perfect time to get them started. They should be on flea and tick prevention. We also recommend heartworm prevention for our cats. We don't hear about heartworm disease in our cats as often, but they can get it, and it's important to protect them from it.
What should I do if my kitten has vomiting or diarrhea?
Make sure that they've not gotten into anything. Look around the surrounding area so we can assess what they've gotten into, if anything. But certainly a small kitten we should see at the veterinarian's office as soon as possible for us to assess it and intervene before they get more sick.
And how do I litter train my kitten?
Luckily for most of us, our kitty cats just automatically know how to use a litter box, which is fantastic. So I'd get some litter, put it in a litter box, make sure it's easily accessible to the kitten, make sure they know where it is, maybe even have multiple litter boxes available for them, and usually they do the rest. Keeping it clean often helps. Some cats are more picky about using dirty litter, so making it clean and keeping it clean will help them and ensure that they'll continue to use it. Again, a lot of times we personalize care for our kittens based on cat and kitten needs and based on owner's lifestyle. If you have any questions about your new kitten or more care questions about your new kitten, we'd love to answer them. So give us a call here